Hello guys, just a second. So last week I took a trade in which there was an SMT here where this fair value gap was 4 hour fair value was respected. I thought before this vertical line, before this price run here, there was an SMT here. If we check in, if I put a vertical line, there was a 4 hour SMT where a fair value gap was respected, and on GBPSD we can see that this 4 hour fair value gap was already disrespected, but I was checking for reclaimed fair value gap, but that did not. And also there was, we can see that price entered into here time frame fair value gap here. If I demonstrate it here, we can see that it did not enter here the same vertical line. If I put on this fair value gap and change the color to red, we can see that the same fair value gap here, price entered here but price did not enter here. We can see that leaving this 4 hour fair value gap open. I thought this was SMT, so I took a trade and I lost it today here. My sell was it as it was below above this SMT line. So we can see that here price disrespected this fair value gap and went higher to this fair value gap. I thought from this 4 hour IRL to this ERL, I thought the same here. From this 4 hour IRL with SMT, I thought price would drop lower, but instead it went higher. It went higher due to there was a daily time frame fair value, weekly time frame fair value. If we zoom in, if I remove everything, we can see that here price made a higher high on weekly time frame and made a lower low here. If I put a vertical line on both, so this is the higher time frame SMT guys. So for this that happened. So if there are two SMTs, you should always check for narrative. I had no narrative on that, that's why I lost the trade. You can see that price made a lower lower by entering into this fair value gap here. Price did not enter this fair value gap here and made a higher high. You can see that. So if there is higher time frame fair value, if there is higher time frame SMT, that becomes our first priority, first narrative. So we can say weekly SMT plus weekly IRL. IRL to this ERL here guys, same goes here. That's why my CSL was it. It should have aligned with higher time frame, but it did not. So this confirms that. So what I will journal is always check for, always price always respects the higher time frame narrative first. Also the higher time frame SMTs over lower time frame SMTs here guys. So the weekly SMT is highest probability than this 4 hour due to its higher time frame. So thank you guys. The narrative is the most important thing. Always trade with narrative. So we can see that here even SMTs don't work if you don't have narrative. So this higher time frame narrative was this IRL to IRL with SMT here, with this SMT here. so price will definitely move above this size. So always higher time frame Naruto and higher time frame SMTs over lower time frame. Don't trade random SMTs, guys. So thank you.